Yay. All right. I'm so excited to be here with you, Sophia. So just for a little context, what is it? It is the 23rd of
hmm
January. Yeah, 2026. And I'm Cathy Salser. And you are?
Sofia Acero.
Yay. And it's just such an honor to get to do this with you because we're just trying this out. I want to, as you're transitioning out of a staff role into what's next in your life, I just want to hold this space because a window between worlds is continually this circle of co-creation. Each of us create a window between worlds in our own hearts, in our own lives, in our own way. And so I offered this idea of like, hey, what do you think of just sharing? Because as I heard you sharing at the staff meeting
hmm
about your transition, it was beautiful hearing the window between worlds that you
Yeah.
created in your time here. And so I want to ask you two questions. And like for me right now, for you as you talk, I just want to hold a space of total freedom of just like this is art, like with our voices, with our hearts, with this time, with our connection, we hold a window between worlds, and it's not about being perfect. It's you could sit in silence, you could take a deep breath, you could like it doesn't it's just about being present to uh whatever emerges, and knowing that you are a really special part of a window between worlds, that you create this in your own way, and as you go onward, you're always part of this. And so, okay, ready for the first question?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so here I've got it actually right here. So it is, what window between worlds did you create or experience personally at window between worlds, whatever comes to mind?
Okay. Um, so I think when I first started, I was fresh out of college. And it was, I think almost 2.5 years ago now, or it would have been the full 2 years. No, have I been here 2 years? I would have been 3 years in August. So it's funny how I just feel very, different now. Like when I look back on myself, I was super nervous and I didn't know what I really wanted to do with not even not even just like with the job, but with my life. You might hear a cat in the background. I'm babysitting a cat, but um I think in that time being at a window between worlds specifically, I don't think I would have experienced this at any other job, especially if it was like a more corporate setting. I was able to see, I think, the importance of art, and it was something that wasn't really in my daily life, like not in my family life, where art was kind of revered as something that was, I think I said this in the staff meeting, but like something that's part of the human experience rather than just something that we do as a hobby. Um, and it's something that can be life-saving, you know what I mean? So, I think that was really important in figuring out my own journey of wanting to pursue an artistic career. Because before this, it was just like I actually was like a painting and drawing major before, but I veered away from that because my family was like, "How are you going to make money with that?" So I kind of went against myself, and regretted it ever since. But like I said, coming to Windows, it was just it was easier. It was just more natural to like be artistic and to like not push it away, I guess. Um, so yeah, I think that and just like the people that are here, like everybody on staff, they're just so supportive and I don't know, it's just easy to be yourself, I guess. And that definitely helped along my way too. So yeah, that's how that was my window between worlds.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And so, yeah, when you arrived, you took a role in development, the development department.
Yeah.
So, like, careers, development, be able to earn a living, like that, like,
Mhm.
yeah. And now you're switching. Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah.
share what you're doing?
Oh yeah. I'm hoping to become a tattoo artist. I'm drawing a lot right now. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, who knows? I guess anybody could become anything, but I feel like development is probably the farthest thing from tattoo artistry or things like that. Um, but um, but yeah, that's what I hope to do. That's what I hope to pursue. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yes, yes. So in this moment of your transition and like that, the a window between worlds kind of as a cocoon that brought you back to maybe that voice in yourself that you had not listened to,
Yeah.
and now you're flying out of this cocoon. My next question is, what seed of change or strength do you wish to carry forward at this moment? Um, and so by holding this window of time, just by putting words to it, I would love for you to feel my support and the support of Window Between Worlds and whatever the seed of change you're carrying. Just by holding this moment together, I want you to be able to even tangibly hold on to our support and in this journey and whatever you discover. So again, back to the question is what seed of change or strength do you wish to carry forward? And maybe if you have a tangible thing you've created that helps anchor this, yeah.
Yeah. Um, I think throughout my time here, not only just my time here, but generally throughout my life has been very like it's changed a lot. And I would say been tumultuous in like in negative ways and in like positive change ways. Um, but I think that's kind of been the constant in my life is like things always changing and moving around, which I've kind of had to accept. It's not that I wanted to accept it, but I've kind of been forced into accepting it because it's like life changes, you know what I mean? But I think that's learning to accept it has been kind of what I've been trying to carry forward within myself, and to be like at peace with things changing. Um, so I think I don't know when I remember it was when Patrick was still here. I created this little it was supposed to go into the touchstone, but it's too big. So so I just I pasted it into actually my sketchbook now that I'm like drawing a lot. It's like in the cover of it. I don't think you'll be able to see the text in it, but I like glued it here. Oh, let me turn off my
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
okay. Okay, it's a little June bug.
Oh, yeah. Keep holding it there for a moment if you don't
Yeah.
mind. Oh, yes. And go ahead and share.
Yeah. So when I was little, I like my family, they would catch June bugs and like it probably sounds a little bit like abusive to June bugs, call PETA or something, but they would wrap um string like thread around June bugs and kind of like fly them like kites. And then they would cut it off, I guess. But yeah, so I don't know. And then I just always see June bugs and like and they just bring me a lot of peace and because they remind me of home. So sometimes I'll see them here. I'm in Kentucky right now. And originally from California. So whenever I see them here, they just remind me of home because that's where I grew up seeing them. But the text says, let me see. I imagine it must be a painful endeavor to molt, to release the old pieces of yourself and allow yourself to be born anew. I wish to be a June bug, to surrender to change. So that's what yeah, I just it felt I don't know. I kind of want to sit with that. You know what I mean? Like um yeah, just surrender to it. I think that's a good word to describe. Instead of like accepting it, like just there's nothing else you can do but surrender to it, you know? So
Mm. Oh, Sophia, that's so, so beautiful. So, wow. And can you hold it up again? Just as
yeah.
now I've heard your words and yeah, I imagine, yeah. And that June bug is just so beautiful.
Thank you.
Ah, beautiful. Oh, So as you journey forward, and I know today is literally your last day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to just take a breath with me of like just presence in this moment that this is your last day? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to
So,
do that.
so yeah, so I'm gonna welcome us both just to take a breath of honoring everything that you've done here at Window Between Worlds with a deep breath in, letting it go, and then maybe a breath for this present moment with the June bug, noticing you're in this moment of change. And just inviting, if you feel like it, a breath for this moment right now together with a deep breath in. And then one final breath together when we're ready. This just noticing that you are going to carry this June bug. You're going to carry this next chapter. This video is even something like a pocket of strength that you can carry forward. And you can maybe even in 10 years, it would be like you might look at this video and notice, wow, yes, this is how my June bug is today. And so just notice imagine carrying that June bug forward into the future in a beautiful, happy way with one more breath together for your future. Breathing in and letting it go. Whenever you're ready, coming back together and any thoughts you wish to share.
Oh, I feel really good right now. After
Yay.
that, especially after that breath. Yeah, I just want to thank you, Cathy, for holding this space and for opening it up to me. And is this something that you've done before with other like leaving staff
That's
members?
a good question. No, this is our first, like, when Zachary said, Sophia's leaving, like, now, do you have any thoughts? And I know he was asking about development thoughts, like, what do we need to do?
Yeah.
And this is what came to my heart. It was like, this is what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Um, I emailed it to him. I didn't actually hear back because, we're doing a million things. We're busy. But then when we got to be in the staff meeting together, I was like, I had this idea, like no pressure, we don't have to.
Yeah.
But so no, I haven't done this. And then when I shared with him 2 days ago that you and I are doing this, he's like, that could be part of our intake and outtake. Like this
Uh-huh.
is something we could do. So this is our first time doing it. And I want to say that this is just what I did to begin Window Between Worlds. It's literally the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, so as I traveled and that summer that I didn't know would be go beyond that summer, um, I sat with individuals that I got close to in each shelter and held the space of thinking of
Yeah.
what am I like a window between worlds space and it's those windows of time that created the portraits that were part of the founding of the organization. So, and even though those portraits have burned, like I want to do something like this with Carla Thompson Kurtz, who was in
Yeah.
one of the portraits, and because she shared that window of time changed her life. And so she reached out to me. She's like, "Where are the portraits? I can't find them online." And then she told me, she said, "It only takes one person to change your life forever. And for me, you were that person, that session of be so not that makes it sound self-important, but it's about the window of time of so my wish is that this little window of time and your June bug, like that you can feel that across time and that we know we're always connected and that in 20 years you might reach out to me and I'll be 79, I'll be almost 80 and but we know that we hold that journey. Like I support your journey of becoming, listening to that inner voice and and that you're part of that we're part of each other's journeys. So this is the first time and it's what we are. You know what I mean? Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. It's almost like it's the first time, but also not the first time. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
but
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, it feels really good. And so I definitely think it should be part of the offboarding pro or the exit
Yeah,
process
yeah,
moving forward. Because there are so many like staff members like Emily. People talk about Emily a lot or um
yeah.
Patrick even. You know what I mean? So it would have been good
And
to
imagine if you could watch their video and hear
yeah, that would be
their
so
heart
beautiful.
about what they, because each of us creates, we're a circle of co-creation. Each of us creates this, and it's for the impact of our ripples are forever. And to be able to find one another, like
Mhm.
to be able, yeah. So is it okay with you if this goes in, like we'll start a YouTube playlist in our, in our YouTube, like where this will be the first one, and then you could find it anytime you want. It'll be there. Do you know?
Yeah, yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I would
Okay.
definitely love looking back on it. So
All right. Oh, thank you. I so
thank you,
appreciate
Kathy.
this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, feel free to carry those three breaths with you as well. That those are yours that you can take anytime to notice the window between worlds you've created, to get grounded in whatever the present moment is, wherever you are, and then
Mhm.
to know that you're carrying that June bug forward.
Yeah.
So it can be the way to reorient yourself anytime. And you've got us all cheering you on.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this was an amazing experience. I'm really grateful for it. Thank you.
Yay, me too. I'm so grateful. So grateful. All right, I'll stop recording. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, stop.